everyone, welcome back again. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much guys for the love and support. May God bless you all. In today's video, I'm going to be showing us how to make this dress. It's a little bit off shoulder. It's an A-line off shoulder dress. So that's what we're going to be making today. I have 2 yards of crepe fabric here. So let's get started. I'll fold my fabric into two. I'll be cutting the front and the back together. This is the front, it's folded into two. The back is folded into two as well. So this is the front and this is the back. The back is 1.5 inches bigger than the front one. So this 1.5 inches is for zipper allowance. To know the amount of fabric you're going to be folding, you will use your shoulder measurement plus your sleeve measurement. For instance, your shoulder measurement is 16 inches divided by 2 is 8 inches. Then you add your sleeve allowance to it. So if you're adding 8 inches to your shoulder, that's 16 inches. The dress length is 60 inches plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. Let's go ahead and place the measurement. The shoulder measurement is 16 inches divided by 2 is 8 inches. I'll mark 8 inches. So I will add 9 inches for sleeve. I'll add 1 inch for hemming allowance. That's 10 inches. What I have here together is 18 inches. I will mark 8 inches for the neck width. I'm making use of this whole shoulder measurement for the neck width. I will mark 1.5 inches for back depth and 3.5 inches for front depth. I will go ahead and connect the back. Connect the front. I will go to this edge here, mark 1.5 inches for shoulder slope. I will connect the shoulder slope to the neckline. From shoulder to bust is 11.5 inches plus sewing allowance because I'll be joining the shoulder here. Shoulder to waist is 18 inches plus sewing allowance. And waist to hip is 9.5 inches plus sewing allowance. I will come down 4 inches from the hip line. I will be making use of this line as we move on. I will go ahead and place the circumference measurement. The bust measurement is 40 inches divided by 4 is 10 inches. My measurement is started right from this line in the front one. The zipper allowance is not included. So I'll mark 10 inches for the bust measurement, then add 1 inch for sewing allowance. I will mark 1/4 of the waist measurement right on the waistline here. 1/4 of the waist measurement is 8.5 inches. I will add 1 inch for sewing allowance. So this is the hip line. I will do the same thing for the hip line. 1/4 of the hip line is 11.5 inches. We add 1 inch for sewing allowance. Altogether I have 12.5 inches here. I will still mark the 12.5 inches right on this 4 inches below the hip line. I will go ahead and connect the line. I will connect it right from the bust to the waist, from the waist to the hip, and I'll bring it to the 4 inches below the hip line. So I will go to the lower part here. I will check what I have here. This is the hip line. I have 12.5 inches here. I will mark 12.5 inches here. That's the bottom part. So I will add extra 4 to 5 inches here because the lower part is A-line. I will flare it out right from these 4 inches. So I will mark extra 5 inches plus sewing allowance. It depends on how full you want the flare to be. So I will take the line right from these 4 inches below the hip line and mark it from there. Now we go to this upper part here. This is the arm opening. I will take it like so. This is the bust measurement. Curve it like so. I'll make a line here. From here, I will go inside by 1 inch. I went inside by 1 inch here so that the sleeve will relax very well. I will go to the waistline and go inside by 3/4 of an inch. This is to eliminate zip bulge. I will take it up and bring it down from here. I will go ahead and cut it out. Cut out the back neckline. Now we cut the front neckline. We're done with the cutting. So I will use a bias tape to hem the neckline. I will use a bias tape to hem the neckline. I will stitch it right on the front and turn it to the wrong side. I will turn the back neckline as well with bias tape and attach my zip. My zip is up to here. I will take my zipper allowance, then stitch up the remaining parts. So guys, I'm done using the facing to turn the neckline. I've also attached the zip. I will go ahead and join the front and the back together. I will use 1/2 inch to join the shoulders. Remember 1 inch is my sewing allowance. I will take 1/2 inch here because I don't want the sleeve to be too small. I will take 1/2 inch here. When I get to the bust line here, I'll bring it down to 1 inch and use 1 inch to stitch it all the way to the length. I will do the same thing for this side. I will take 1/2 inch here, bring it down to 1 inch here, and take it all the way to the lower part. So guys, I'm done joining the front and the back together. I also hem the sleeve, the arm opening. All done with the dress. I will hem the bottom with 1 inch. This is the back. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you in my next one. Love you. Bye.